Wednesday 18th of January 2026. So if you notice from the plan yesterday, I wanted us to go and fill some part of this void here, which we haven't. I still think there's legs in moving higher. Sure, we're getting a bit of a push back again. It's sort of a double top 50 here in terms of there and there. So yes, this will give it a decent push short, and it already has. It's already started. But what I'm going to be looking at here is my ATR levels, which I'm not going to hang on too heavily unless I'm taking a trade pretty soon off the open within like the first 15 minutes, and I very well could, because we're coming down into the 38 and the 4-hour ATR low, and then I could look to along there. Now the only thing that I don't know is how far this leg will come, but I know I'm not going to be looking for shorts at all unless off the open, as per usual, we just fly long, and I need to wait for that to sort of hold and fade short. I could possibly find somewhere where that could fade short, go onto the micro and get a bit of a halfway back through to the negative 23 if I've got all my VWAPs underneath me. But if not, this is plan A. And I suppose a plan A or plan 1 and 1 is there, and 1.1 is there, and 1.2 is there. And plan B or plan 2 is if we continue going higher and I find the micro short. And that's really all I'm going to be looking at here. If we go hard and fast short off the open, then I'm going to be looking at the ETH 1.5 ATR down here, or somewhere in this range, right? So somewhere in this range. But ideally, what I want to be doing is price shorting to around here and longing off that range. The magnet is doing me dirty here. There we go. And as you can see, we are moving down really nicely at the minute. Yeah, I can sort of see with my eye us running through a high to low, halfway back through extensions there. You can see it just pushing through. I don't need to draw it, I can see it. And we're going to push through into this area here. So that's it. I won't be taking anything right now. I won't be taking anything until the open has opened. The fact that we have hit the 50 here for a second time and we're starting to push short, I do absolutely believe that that is the point to short. I don't think we are going to go straight off the open now unless we at minimum hit here at least, or here, or any of those levels, but at least minimum we hit here. So what I'm saying there is, yes, you could probably take a short here, 2 770s, and it not break the top again. Highly unlikely, but it would also be an absolutely ridiculous trade. You would be risking per micro $250 to make about 120. It's not too horrific, although we are coming into that 1 hour low ATR, so you'd expect a little bit of a, and you never know what the open's going to do. We could push with a bit of volatility a lot higher to then give you another opportunity to short. But certainly if it does that off the open, I will not be doing that. I'll be waiting to see if it pushes longer. Basically, if it needs to break out of that range, it will need to break out of that range. So yeah, really simple, really straightforward what I'm going to be doing. Waiting for it to come down here and going long. If we come further, then I'll go long. If we do eventually go higher and I miss the entry, I don't get the entry, it doesn't hit any of my levels, I don't like it, then I will find some sort of fade or micro completion short up there. That is it for today. Guys who are with me, I'll be jumping on in about a couple of minutes. But that being said, you guys are constantly not watching this and relying on just following me in the live screen shares, which I keep bollocking you about, but here we are. So guys are with me, I'll be on in a sec.